Why does he stop the video? He keeps pausing it. God, I don't want to see him talk. I want to see him watch the video. God.
Hello, beautiful people. How we doing? It's King Boomer. Good to see you again. Feeling a little wacky today, as you could probably tell from the intro video. This will be a continuation. I believe this is part 4, if my Muppet brain implies me to say things correctly. This is Carl versus Steve. So, some of you have already seen the first 3 parts, but this is the long video that we're going to try to get through over time. This is all the insults that they've been throwing at each other. Carl Pilkington and Stephen Merchant. I love it. I know it's from the podcast. It's great. Just hearing the banter between these two. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what kind of funny insults they got today. Here we go.
You know,
rubbish. That's rubbish, Carl, those prizes. I'm ashamed to give them away.
Carl, you know our mate Johnny, he's a Doctor Who fan.
Yeah.
Do you remember, he bought, the Doctor Who magazine, and he went, to the toilet, and Steve got post-it notes and put geek on every page. And Johnny opened it on the tube, right, and it had geek and everything. And Johnny bought in the new Doctor Who magazine, I think this week's or this month's, right? And they've done the perfect Doctor Who fan. Right, what the geek is, right, and it looks exactly like Steve.
Alright, don't have a go, Rick.
It does, and, I'm going to try and put it on the website. It's amazing. It's got your hair, glasses, it stands like you, it's sort of dressed like you, and it's only, it's hilarious, and he was, I mean, I'm insulting you now, it sounds like an insult, but if you'd see it, you'd laugh. Play
Well, Rockbusters, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Just a little bit annoyed.
Just, 3 clues.
We lost all the energy in this show.
I can't get over that insult. I'm just a little...
No,
Three.
he did though.
He just
Three
came
sort
out, no,
of
I can be honest
things,
with you. He
3
came out
clues.
left field, I wasn't expecting an insult.
No,
And,
but
I think there
I
was a sense of camaraderie on this.
Just email in, ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk.
Right, play a record, I'm just annoyed, I can't
What are we doing?
Carl's still going.
Let's put this one in for
Trying
the
to
Sony
get over
Awards.
the
Let's put
show.
this show in for the Sony Awards.
Play a song, Carl, because I need to discuss things with him.
Oh, he's mad.
Get this down to 3 minutes.
He is
Rockbusters in a
mad.
minute. XFM.
Some of you guys have been saying he's not really mad. It seems like he's mad in some of these. But who really knows? You guys probably know better than I do, as usual. But anyway.
I'll tell you, you're going to go along later to the Live 8 gig, and you're probably going to see some bands that are going to make an effort to entertain you. But if you want entertainment, Rick, you know it. There's only one person to book.
Go on.
Me. If you have perhaps something to do, because I'm obviously a top DJ on the radio, but where I really come into my own is DJing in any kind of club environment.
Well, you told me you were DJing, I didn't go to it, DJing at a party, and you said the place was rocking.
The place was roaring.
And they loved it. Carl just said he was there and they weren't.
Well, that's nonsense, Carl, because you know very well that when I'd put on a tune, they'd cheer.
Yeah, but it was late on in the night. They would have done that, whatever you put on.
That's nonsense.
They said they were happy and everything. I'm not saying they weren't having a good time. It was your party. It was all right, but they weren't going mental like you're sort of making up.
They were definitely going mental. When I put on the Proclaimers, they could not believe their luck. They would have walked 1,000 miles.
Was it good though? Were they really, what were they doing? They were dancing, were they?
Dancing and that, but they weren't sort of cheering, going, more and all that at the end.
What's about?
Oh,
Take
wow.
On Me came on, the big cheer went up.
Oh, I don't know who to believe.
I've been there, done it, Steve. I've been the DJ as well.
It might be jealousy. It might
I think
be
it's
like
professional jealousy there.
yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
I think it's because my fortunes are on the up, and these are on the down. You know, we all know famously that he had
Pilkey's
making music, his
Didn't
DJ
happen.
outfit.
Didn't happen.
I did enough. I just wanted to do enough to pay for the equipment. And I did. And that was that. But I don't like crowds, do I? It's one of them things, isn't it? Like I've said before, when you first see something, it's a bit of a shock. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Oh, here
the
he goes
Elephant Man
again.
or whatever.
Yeah.
First time you see him, it's that sort of, oh, look at that.
Do you remember the first time you saw Steve? No, I'm not being funny. Do you remember the first?
Yeah, but I've said this before. It's always then you get used to how people look, and you don't. No.
I'm gonna pass. You have to play a record.
No, but
because I see Steve's.
Anyway, I just all I wanted to say, really.
Here's tragic.
What's tragic?
What did you want me to say about that song?
Just your opinion. Your own opinion was fine.
it's
In fact, your own opinion is better than anything I could really hope for. Without doubt. Whenever I ask you a question,
You constantly surprise us.
yeah, it's wonderful. So only ever carry on telling the truth, carry on saying exactly what's on your mind, and I think this could become a great.
You're like a man who was frozen in Victorian era and has been reawoken, and he's kind of discovering the world. Some things make sense, other things don't. It's beautiful. It's
As
really
opposed to one that was made in a castle in Victorian times, like Steve.
Oh, that's just.
Oh, I've joined in with Carl.
I can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
On my side.
Yeah, no, it was irresistible though, wasn't it? I'm really sorry. Should we play a record?
See what I mean? It sounds like he gets really upset. Poor Steve, man. I mean, he throws him out all the time, but it sounds like he's a little bit sensitive. But, you know, I love all three of these guys, so he can get as sensitive as he wants. Doesn't matter to me. But just the banter back and forth between them is always a treat. It really is. All right, let's continue.
Who's the winner?
The winner, very lucky, Sandra Cassidy of Leon C. She gets all those great prizes. You know, we've actually had people emailing in saying, this is the worst Rockbusters ever, because it was too easy, it was boring. This is just, don't shoot the messenger.
Oh,
Other
dear.
people saying, it really has run its course. Some people genuinely agreeing with Ricky.
Oh, Carl, this must hurt, mate.
Stinging attacks on you. Some people just slagging you off generally, saying that you whinge all the time.
Looks
and
like
stuff
Steve
that.
was right when he sort of like poo-poos your ideas.
So
when he wheezes on your bonfire.
someone else, I swear to God, someone else emailed in and said, don't bother sending me the prizes, take them to a charity shop, or pawn them, give me the money, I'd rather have it. So I don't know what to say, Carl, I just wonder if it really has run its course now.
Alright, well, we'll see what you come up with next week then. Let's see what you do, let's see what you come in with.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
At 5 to 1. I'm guessing you'll be popping in with another hip-hop track full of effing and jeffing.
Well, I won't bring it into
Effing
your
and
myself
jeffing.
at home, because obviously that makes it
Oh,
easier. Obviously
dear.
you can't cope.
Oh, dear.
Are you actually going to be here next week, or are you still going to be in Cornwall?
No, you see there again, I'll be back in time. And in the week, when I go to, you know, Cornwall, see the Monkey World.
Yeah, your
that
2-day
still
pass to
work.
Monkey World.
That still work.
Yeah.
Still work. What?
What, you're going to interview some of the monkeys?
I
Get some
love
stories?
that. I love that. You were going, could a monkey live without bones? And so I'm going, Carl, shut the please, just look at the monkeys and eat your ice cream. And that's work, is it?
What? I mean, I know what...
Just look at the monkeys eating your ice cream. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Just get on with it, Carl. Look at the monkeys.
What Steve's like, he is tight, right?
Well.
He is. And you know that, don't you, Steve?
Financially, you mean?
Well, no, I mean, just the way you are, you're very
Sure.
sort of, you know, you're not wasteful with your money.
I'm careful. No, I'm not wasteful. Absolutely right.
No, but to the
Waste not,
extreme.
want not.
Not towards the extreme. Not towards the extreme.
No.
Look
Come
after
on,
the
come on
pennies,
now.
the pounds will take care of themselves. Alright? Simple to remember, good advice.
Yeah,
Alright.
but
That's not a bad
the
sign.
thing is, right, I know that I take the mickey out of you for, like, you know, the way you look and stuff.
Sure.
Right.
Well, I'm right back at you.
But the thing is, you can't help that.
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you something that women don't like,
Sure.
and it's fellas who are tight with the money.
Sure. I'm not frugal with money with ladies. I'm frugal with money with you.
Well,
I've got no reason to splash money out on you.
I've never seen you splash money out.
Well, you've never been out with me.
Have you ever, Steve, have you ever splashed out on a lady?
No, but I hope to one day. The right lady.
Play a record.
That was good.
See? Strokes. Someday. No, it was a better choice to start off with. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, obviously. Steve Mitchell.
No, come on, let's get my name right from now on. That novelty's worn off.
What is it? Is it?
Oh,
Steve Merchant.
Oh, yeah, that's the wrong one, isn't it,
The
Mitchell?
Guardian got it wrong. It's Steve Merchant.
The more I say Mitchell, the more people are thinking...
Exactly, it might be Mitchell.
Oh, God, sorry, Dave. But Carl wanted to start off with the stereophonics.
Oh, loser.
Because it was a newer track. And Carl now, we've made him what he is. He was nothing when we
Nobody.
found him.
He's like work
And
experience.
now he's going, oh, we should start off with stereophonics. I'm going...
Trying to
Carl,
tell you what to do.
if I want anyone's opinion, I don't. Basically.
He'd probably come to me, I imagine, wouldn't he? I'd be the first person.
Before Carl,
Yeah.
I'd consult you, Steve.
Thank
so
you.
just keep it, just because he was in a, was it
He had his
Pilkey's
mobile
making
disc drive, is
music?
it?
I cannot wait.
I'm looking forward to this.
I mean, I literally can't wait. Should we do it now?
Well, I'm tempted to save it because I just want to mention to people that they should be very excited because it's going to be Carl's special night tomorrow. You excited, Carl?
Oh yeah. Oh, this is me and Steve, because we were nominated, we get a guest
For the BAFTA Awards.
and it's it doesn't say guest, it actually says partner. So I'm taking my partner, and Steve's taking Carl.
Yeah.
But what Carl doesn't realise is, you will have to pretend you're his partner, otherwise you wouldn't be able
we'll have to hold hands when we go on the red carpet.
Is this really your partner? It's not just a guest. They have
That's how it is. And either we go in like that or we can't get in.
you just have to be with him when you go up there. I mean, you have to, does he have to...
We should hold hands, but I think what we should do is just to make sure that there's nothing at all that like it's going to go wrong. We should just do a little kiss.
Just like,
Just when we get in front
or
of the
be seen
cameras.
sort of like cheek to cheek, just to show them that,
Yeah.
you know, you're not, he's
Like
not just
Elton
getting,
John and
he's
David
not just
Tennant.
getting his mates in for a free meal, you are actually partners.
No, I'm not up for that.
Why not?
Of course.
Well,
Because we know we're not actually gay.
no, but yeah, but
So it's
you,
not a problem.
You've come out of it looking quite good because you've got a good-looking fella. But I'm meant to look like, you know. I mean, I'm not gay, but if I was, I don't think I'd go for your thing.
Oh, he's done you, Steve! It's turned on you again!
I cannot believe.
We were trying to get in.
Wait a minute. I have got the cream of London's totty phoning me up trying to get an invite to the BAFTAs,
Yeah.
right? We have very graciously asked you if you would like to come along.
Well, that
Yeah.
worries me even more. That you've got women calling you up.
Carl.
Carl, I can't choose between them. If I let one of them down, they're gonna destroy
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They'll be ruined. Their
Yeah.
lives will be ruined. It's better for me to take you and not, ruin the lives of any of those poor women.
When he told them he was taking you, it was like a scene from Graceland. There was just like...
There was
women-
weeping.
They were crying, like...
It was horrible.
Hundreds of them. And he
Really?
just went... And
I got upset.
He just had to say, look, just chill out, bitches, didn't you?
I did. I just said, you're all my hoes, but
Yeah.
I can't choose between you.
So I'm taking Carl.
So I'm taking Carl.
You know he could get you discount frocks.
No, I had a letter from the people that there's an organisation.
good.
No, listen, Carl. There's an organisation that sponsors the BAFTA Awards
Yeah.
in terms of clothes and fashion. They sent me a letter. They said your partner. They've not specified the sex. They've said your partner can come along and choose an outfit. Now I suspect. By the look of it, it is a woman's outfitters. I'm thinking we could get you a lovely trouser suit.
Well, you have a
it may
trouser
look
suit, but-
feminine, right? But I think people will be fooled. And they'll think
It'd
it's
just be a little bit roomy in the hip, and
That'd
probably
be
narrow
fine.
on the shoulders, but you're a bit skinny. Why didn't you take it? Because it's a lot of an insult.
And maybe just some pearls as well. It'd be lovely.
Wouldn't you,
I haven't got anything sorted to wear yet.
See, you're slagging me off. You're likely to end up going in a tracksuit.
yeah.
We'll do one more.
But yeah, I don't know what we're talking about there. So we've got the film thing going.
I don't know what we were talking about. What were you talking about earlier about glasses as well, and Steve taking his glasses off? What was that?
What are you saying that in front of him now for?
Was it an insult?
It wasn't really an insult.
Carl,
but I
what
don't-
were you up to?
No, what was it? I genuinely don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
I just right, Steve. I'm not having a go. Right. Just saying our people. It's a bit weird that you've got glasses because you've got a good pair of eyes on you. Right. That isn't an insult.
What were you talking about though? What was it? Why did
It
you?
was the fact that people who wear glasses always look a bit weird without them on. It's like, you know, they should wear glasses.
Okay. Why did we get round to this? What was we talking about? What were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that was.
It sounds like an insult, even it wasn't
No,
intended as well.
it wasn't.
It sounds
It
like an
wasn't.
insult, Carl.
It does, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I
But
should be
listen-
allowed to punch you every time you insult me now.
No, but I'm not
Oh, I'm
having a
doing
go.
it. I'm going to give you a dead arm.
Look, Steve, it's you. You always
Even if
just.
it wasn't, you intended it to be one.
What you-
Oh, he's mad.
That was real. Play a record.
Yeah, but
It's
That was
mad.
real player record.
That's mad. Oh, is this the Cardigans? Great. Brilliant.
I didn't even say anything.
That makes me feel better. It makes me feel better. I can enjoy the rest of the show.
That makes me think that was fake. That makes me think that was fake.
You went in. There was George Best, one of your footballing heroes, was there. A load of
was
other
good.
big names. You sat there at prime
Okay,
position. You came backstage with a load of other big names. Hey, you had a lovely bit of
We were
grub.
filming this thing for the DVD we're making. That's you, a cameraman on our DVD. And yet you think, oh, and now you look grumpy because you had a couple of pints and I can't believe
So tell
it.
us why you didn't enjoy it, because the ceremony, what didn't you enjoy about that? It was interminable, wasn't it?
far too long.
Wasn't it awful? So
3
boring.
hours.
Sorry. I thought you were going to say something.
Really?
Sorry.
3 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose for you two, at least, you know, you were going to get something.
Sure.
Yeah.
But with me, it's like, I mean, I've never graduated or anything, so
Have you not?
I'm trying to think of a situation. Basically, I sat there for 3 hours knowing that I'm not going to get anything out of the night.
Yeah.
Right? Now, no one
Did you?
told
Sorry.
me.
When we invited you and you said yes, did you think you were up for an award?
I thought we were going to be sat round tables, having a nice bit of food,
Yeah.
whilst people are going up there winning awards.
Yeah.
But 3 hours of the same thing over and over again. I mean, if a film's 3 hours in the cinema,
Yeah.
you go, well, it's long, but, you know, I wonder how it's going to end.
Yeah.
But this was just like the same thing over and over again. Some guy going up, thanks a lot, cheers for the bit of brass. And then going down, sitting down, the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't, honestly, right?
Cheers for the bit of brass.
I'd say it was one of the worst things I've ever had to do. No, I enjoyed the night afterwards when we did have a bit of lamb and a nice bit of veg and that. That was
Yeah.
alright, and I went home and I was happy, and I got the little freebie bag that you're talking about that we're giving away.
Yeah.
Which wasn't much good stuff in it.
Oh,
all right.
Christ.
No, 'cause
What would you have done on that Saturday night?
Suzanne
What
said
would you have done if, or the Sunday night rather, what would you have done had you been at home?
I would have stayed in with Suzanne, right, watching telly, having a nice bit of pate on toast or something, cup of tea, watching 24. But instead, I had to buy an expensive suit, so I didn't show you up, right?
Jesus, what are you doing?
Yeah. How much did you spend on your suit?
Well, in total, right, because, you know, the shoes and the suit and the shirt and the tie, it was about 600 quid.
That's the most expensive evening ever.
And that's what I'm saying to you. And the daft thing is, it's dark in there. I don't know why you've got to wear a nice suit.
You can't wear a tracksuit, for goodness sake.
Dark in there.
No, just a shirt and that. It doesn't make you a better person wearing a suit.
No, doesn't make you a better person. No.
We're not claiming it made you a better person.
No, but that annoyed me.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an experience, innit? That's why I went, because you think, if I didn't go, if I would have said to you when you invited me, no, Steve, I don't want to go, then I would have never known, right?
Yeah.
And that's my sort of thing in life, right? If
Yeah.
something comes up, you should take it, even if you're not going to like it. It's a bit of an experience.
Right.
Do you know what he said to me? I phoned him up because we had to meet up, and obviously he had to pose as my gay lover.
Yeah.
To get in, right?
Yeah.
He phoned me, what, you said something to me like, I bought a suit, I'm looking good. He said, I'm looking good. People will think, how on earth did he end up with that good-looking guy?
So he got into the role.
That was what he said to me.
He started getting into it.
Such an insight.
Play a record.
Alright. That's enough of that. It's alright. I think there was better ones than the previous ones, but it's still funny. Yeah, they mentioned Rockbusters twice. Some of you guys have commented that Rockbusters wouldn't be that good for me to react to because there's a lot of references to British bands that I would have no clue who they are. So I trust you guys. Maybe I should do Educating Ricky. You guys suggested that instead, in place of Rockbusters. So maybe I should react to some of those. And just the title of it, Educating Ricky, coming from Carl, that just sounds hilarious. Knowing how Carl's brain works. But yeah, it looks like we're about midway through. So we've done 4 parts and we're midway through, just about. So there'll probably be 4 more in the future. Maybe I'll get them done soon. Or maybe I'll just do another one right now. Who knows? But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you like. It's a free world out there. This is King Boomer. I'm out of here. See you guys next time. Okay?